Hello and welcome to my home office. If you've watched my first home office tour, this is actually an updated video since we moved house actually. So a lot of what I'm going to show you in here is the same as the old setup, but we're in a new house now and I thought I'd just give you a tour of the new little room that I'm in, which I'm really happy with. So on the right, when walking in, we have my desk, which I strategically place near a window so I have some nice natural light when I'm recording things like YouTube videos and lessons for my courses. And on the left, I've actually created, if I stand back a little bit, a stand-up desk. This is kind of fixed to the wall. And this is actually what I created during the COVID-19 lockdown. I was getting frustrated sitting down all day. And these shelves, this one here and this one for the keyboard, these are just old shelves that we had lying around and I had some spare timber. So I just pulled this together and I'm really happy with the outcome. And actually that's a bit of a theme in this room. The desk as well is homemade. I really enjoy physical labor because my work is so digital. I'm just in front of a computer. I really like projects and doing things at the weekend where I can use my hands. And so this is just a plywood desk. And I made the trestle legs myself as well with some hinges. And yeah, but same with this one. I really enjoy these little physical projects. So actually, let's start at the standing desk. So I've got some Star Wars posters on the wall, just to create a bit of a nice background when I'm recording. I've got some acoustic foam up the top here. Not really, I mean, I'm not recording here, you can see. So the acoustic foam really is for design rather than anything. It's just to look good. It's not really serving any functional purpose. And so I had to obviously think quite hard about getting the height of this correct. So putting it up was a bit of a challenge, but got it at a good height to make sure it's a nice comfortable height when I'm typing. And this is just an old, this is really not a fancy monitor, it's just a Samsung monitor that I've had for many years that I use and I plug into HDMI into my MacBook Pro, so I've got a USB-C adapter. I had to figure out a way, because when you close down the MacBook and put it into clamshell mode, it goes to sleep. So I actually use an app called Amphetamine to keep the MacBook awake even when it's closed. So I turn that on before I stand here so that the Mac doesn't go to sleep. And so I'll try and get onto the standing desk when I can. It's a nice way to actually get my MacBook off of the power adapter as well, because it's often plugged into power, so I try to run the battery every now and then. And yeah, I really enjoy the standing desk. I really enjoy cable management as well, so I've tried to be really tidy with my cables down here as well. I'll quickly point out the view as well. I've got a little balcony out here. It's winter at the moment, but I really enjoy opening up the doors in summer. Actually, let's open them up. Really enjoy opening the doors in summer. And we have a beautiful outlook here to a reserve. Our house backs onto this reserve. So it's absolutely beautiful, just having all this greenery right next to the office. Yeah, it's just, when we moved in December, it was summer. I just have these doors open and it's a great way to just have nice, natural, fresh air coming into the room and a beautiful outlook as well. So flicking over to the main desk, if you've watched my previous video, you've probably seen this before. And so I still have my MacBook Pro with the dongle plugging into HDMI, the webcam, hard drive, and my sound mixer. I've got an AOC monitor here. Again, nothing particularly fancy. I spend most of my time at the co-working space where I actually have an ultra-wide LG monitor. So that's really nice working on that big screen. I have a Logitech HD webcam for recording YouTube videos and courses, and this LED ring light, nice cheap little ring light I got from Amazon. So as well as having the window and the LED ring light, I'm able to get some really nice, hopefully nice lighting in my videos. I'll have links to all this in the description, but I have my Behringer sound mixer. This is which provides phantom power to the Neewer microphone up here. And this plugs into my MacBook, but it means I can control audio levels, inputs and outputs and things. I'm not a big audio person, so I really don't know what I'm doing half the time. But that's a mixer that I use. I can control mic and levels and things going into the MacBook. I have my Bose, I think they're called, these are the 35s, CQ or EQ or whatever they are, 35s. Love these headphones, absolutely incredibly comfortable. I could wear them all day. Really enjoy these headphones. And I have my MailChimp Freddies up here. I don't actually consult on MailChimp anymore, but I do like the little monkeys. And Jay, my little boy, he often runs here and he will try and get the Freddies and play with those. There's a fair bit going on under the desk. I've got a power strip trying to provide power to everything. A USB hub providing power to some other accessories and cables. Got the PlayStation 4. I play up here in the evenings to unwind. Got to have an outlet for relaxing. And then right at the back, I've got the TP-Link, Netgear. This is the Netgear power line. This is really cool because our modem comes in, our fiber comes into the modem downstairs, but I can run a power line connection through the electricity wiring in the house to create this little network up in my office. And I actually find this network to be faster than the main network downstairs, which is great. And so it's just a way of having nice, faster internet up in my office. And then finally down the bottom here, this is my Bitcoin node from Casa. Just as a bit of a fun experiment, really. I thought it would be interesting to learn about this kind of technology, and so I've set up a little Bitcoin node, and it's nice to be able to contribute to the Bitcoin network. Up here we have some notes and stickers and things that I've received over the years. It's a nice sort of little motivational kind of corner there that I can look at if I need to throughout the day. I mean, actually, well, I don't, but it's just, it's nice looking up and seeing these notes actually that I've received over the years. Going over to my bookshelf, just got some nice sort of display items here. Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. Actually, at the time of recording, The Last of Us Part 2 is coming out this Friday, so really excited for that. Haley and I, when we graduated, got some Lego guys, some pins and things, and some souvenirs from places visited over the years. Got my Banksy print, and got some books, some favourite books. Haley set this up for me, so she's colour-coded my bookshelf, kind of colour-coded the top part here. A lot of blue books and things. Another Freddy. And yeah, this is just sort of a nice, a bookshelf with, just trying to look nice, really. Just to add some decor to the room. And then finally in the cupboard, I've got some just extra storage for cables and gadgets, hard drives, just extra bits and pieces, really, stationery. I have some t-shirts that I often wear, or I try to wear for recording videos, so that's just useful having the extra storage in there. And so that's a tour of my home office. I really do try and put a lot of thought into my setup. I think it's really important to enjoy the place that you work in. That's why I enjoy going to the co-working space as well. I mean, for different reasons. I really enjoy the social aspect of that. But being in my home office, it's a really nice, it's like my little sanctuary. I really enjoy coming into this room. Alternating between the two desks is nice. And it's just a space where I enjoy being, and I feel like I do better work in this space. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below, and thank you very much for watching this video.